What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Someone Saved My Life Tonight by Elton John. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. Apparently this is a pretty heavy one, and it was necessary to know the kind of background information on this. Elton John was in a bad relationship and he was kind of wanting to end it all, so this should be an interesting one. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the many classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
When I think of those East End lights, muggy nights, the curtains drawn in the little room downstairs. Prima Donna, Lord, you really should have been there, sitting like a princess perched in her electric chair. And just one more beer, and I don't hear you anymore. We've all gone crazy lately, my friends out there rolling round the basement floor. And someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. You almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. All about hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear. You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, high away, bye-bye. Never realized the passing hours of evening showers, slip noose hanging in my darkest dreams. I'm strangled by a haunted social scene, just a pawn outplayed by a dominating queen. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, damn it, listen to me good. I'm sleeping with myself tonight, saved in time, thank God my music's still alive.
Man, what a powerful song by Elton John. This song sounded really good, just sonically. I love how hard-hitting the beat was. I feel like the drums, the piano, the bass line, they were like really up loud. They kind of ran the show, really just hitting you in the head. Love the tambourine and that like shaker instrument they were using. Love the keyboard that was in there. Like I said, this song just sounds really good. I love the progression. It kind of built up. Like for the first 2 minutes, there were no drums, and then the drums came in just hard and heavy. Love the background harmonies and especially Elton John's vocals. He definitely delivered this one with passion. And you guys know something I thought about? As I was listening to this, I felt like Freddie Mercury would sound like really good on this song. Like I think he could absolutely kill it because Elton kind of reminded me of Freddie just on this song in particular. Just the way he was singing, the kind of runs he was doing. I feel like they were Freddie Mercury-esque. You guys let me know if you hear that as well. Now let's check out the lyrics on this song. He said, when I think of those East End lights, muggy nights, the curtains drawn, in the little room downstairs, prima donna lord, you really should have been there, sitting like a princess perched in her electric chair, and it's one more beer and I don't hear you anymore, we've all gone crazy lately, my friends out there rolling around the basement floor. So he's kind of recalling like a specific setting and he wasn't really fond of it at the time. It was kind of drab and uncomfortable. Then he's kind of describing the character of it, the person he was in a relationship with, saying she was like a prima donna and that she should have been there sitting in her electric chair, kind of insinuating that she brings death almost, and that's almost like foreshadowing for the song. And then he talks about how he was kind of like drinking to like drown her out. He said, one more beer and I don't hear you anymore. So she was really taking like a toll on his life. The chorus goes, and someone saved my life tonight, sugar bear, you almost had your hooks in me, didn't you dear? You nearly had me roped and tied, altar bound, hypnotized, sweet freedom, whispered in my ear, you're a butterfly and butterflies are free to fly away, high away, bye bye. I was told by the patron that suggested this that Long John Baldry was the one that kind of talked him off the ledge, kind of gave him comfort and, you know, brought him back to his senses. I don't know the full story, but apparently he did make an attempt. He like turned on the gas oven and just left it going, but he left the windows open, and at some point Long John Baldry intervened. So here in this chorus he's saying it almost did happen. He said, you almost had your hooks in me, didn't you dear? And I guess he's referring to death, and he gives the illustration of it by saying it whispered in his ear, you're a butterfly and butterflies are free to fly. So he was about to fly away permanently. Next verse he says, never realized the passing of hours of evening showers, slip noose hanging in my darkest dreams, I'm strangled by your haunted social scene, just a pawn outplayed by a dominating queen, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, dang it, listen to me good, I'm sleeping with myself tonight, saved in time, thank God my music is still alive. So more illustrations here. He's saying like he was in the shower for hours just trying to escape that reality. The looming thought of ending it all was like in his dreams. He said slip noose hanging in my darkest dreams, and then he kind of speaks on what made his relationship so bad. He said he was haunted by her social scene and that he was a pawn being outplayed by a dominating queen. So in her social circles, he was almost just used as a conversation piece, almost like she paraded him around and didn't actually love him. Last verse I'll go over, he says, I would have walked head on into the deep end of the river, clinging to your stocks and bonds, paying your HP demands forever, coming in the morning with a truck to take me home, someone saved my life tonight, and then he repeats that a couple times. Then he says, so save your strength and run the field you play alone. So he's saying I would have tried to end it all and take your wealth with me because that's all you really ever cared about. So really he wanted to make her feel something. So man, this was some deep stuff. This was a fantastic song. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.